Hey guys, welcome to my Training Dojo with Makoto. Now some of you with intelligent brains might realise Makoto is not Goken. And that is because I'm trying to learn Makoto. Now the first thing I do when I try and learn a new character is go into trial and do all their trials, or as many as I can. And since I've done them before when I'd platinumed the game, I'm just going to go over the ones which will give me a feel for what she is again, so I can remember. And don't forget, this is only in Super. All the trials are in Super, so it's not Arcade Edition, and it's definitely not version 2012. So some things may not work in the newer, but I'll go into training mode afterwards and try and learn those things. So the reason I'm trying to learn Makoto is that you may know that Gooteck has also been trying to learn Makoto, and that's based on votes that his audience got when answering a poll who they'd like to see after Goken, and Makoto won, so he tried to start learning there, getting him to B rank. Now the reason I'm following in the suit is, for one, the Makoto notes that he created is a very good source of information. Whether it's all true is up for debate, and that's basically why I'm playing it, because he sort of asked me to do a Makoto guide similar to my Goken guide, and for all the characters that he plays through. Okay, so I'm going to be doing all the character guides eventually. And so I want to play the character to make sure that I know what I'm talking about is true, because there may be some misinformation on there, and there may be some stuff which isn't commented on there. So if I play the character, I can give my honest opinion, true information which I believe works, rather than just getting the information and slapping it in a guide, because then I don't feel comfortable with that, because I may be giving you wrong information. So I go into trial mode to try and figure out all the moves, what things connect, and I managed to get the focus attack finally. So these training dojos will be videos based on the character that I'm trying to learn at the time. They're not going to have the formality of the Goken matches, you see, because I'm obviously not as good as Makoto as I am with Goken, but I'm still going to be doing Goken matches on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Obviously everyone's been asking for Bison recently, so I'm seeing what I can do about that. But yeah, okay, so I'll be training in these Makoto things. It may not be popular, doesn't matter. I'll do that combo. That's a very common combo, that is. But anyway, it'll culminate in a Makoto guide, which is hopefully really long, really informative, really everything. Okay, so why didn't that hit? I'm not sure why it didn't. I'll try again. Maybe I was too close or didn't do it fast enough. Okay, I got the animation there, which is what you want. Okay, so that move there that she's doing there, that's called a Fukiage or something. Fukiage. Weird name. Makoto's got like the weirdest names, like Tsurugi or something. Tandun Renki. Well, anyway, any of those Fukiage can be jump cancelled if you hit it. So you hold up or forward and up and you can jump after you've hit it, which is a really cool way to get into further combos and extend that ultra, especially a Bear Tosonomi. Okay, so I managed to do that one, which is pretty cool. Now her super increases her damage by 25%, uses all your stuff, and it's a timer, I realise. So I have heard that that is basically something you don't want to do, not unless it's going to win the round for you, or win the match, sorry. Okay, so... Ooh, okay. Heavy punch. Oh, I was getting worried as soon as I do the ultra, because you got to time it, and that worries me. Okay. I missed it, but... So this is something that I really need to sort of learn as Makoto, one of the base things. I've got the basic combos down by the looks of things. I say that, and I miss one. And again. Wow, come on. Come on! Okay, can I chop her? Him? No. Okay, 4th time, 5th time, lucky or whatnot. Okay, so timing off the Karakus is something you need to practice, which I seem to be okay with. Go on, chop! Okay, good. I thought I was going to forget the last Hayate then. Hayate, I can pronounce that. Okay, oh, we're on the last trial, wow, okay. I've been talking for ages, you've probably been sitting there for getting bored, but... Now this particular one shows a bit of tech, which is Hayate cancel, which I'm obviously splitting up into sections. I can do the Hayate cancel on its own easily, so then I'm trying to link it into crouch and punch thing and I'm messing it up. I got it the first time, but now I'm messing it up again. So I'm just gonna go back into the Hayate cancel and just see if I can do that, and then add the light punch on afterwards. Good. And I keep forgetting to do the super afterwards. Okay, that's a mistake. And it's got a timer on it and you don't get any EX, so you have to pretty much restart if you fail that. Now it looks to be, I'm checking to see whether you can do it, and you can do that from anywhere on the screen. It doesn't need to be in the corner. Okay, I'm going to restart again. Okay, restart. Okay, practice. It's always about practicing. Now this is an advanced technique. The good players do it. I'm checking whether you can Hayate cancel into a medium punch, and I did successfully do it, so that's good. Oh, come on! That looks good, but it's not. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting all my stress out. She's got massive hands. Makoto has. Anyway, so the Hayate cancel is basically you do a normal, you cancel it into a Hayate, and then you cancel the Hayate using a light kick or medium kick or heavy kick, and then do another normal, and that reduces the recovery frames from your first normal. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, I say because I slid out miles then. Maybe need to be faster. So basically the Hayate cancel lets you combo two normals together, which you wouldn't normally be able to do. Okay, okay. I thought I had it then. Okay, that's messed up. Okay, so I'm having trouble doing this, and when I manage to do it, it still misses him. I don't know what I'm doing. It could be Dan's sort of hitbox. Dan is a slightly thinner character. That's what I'm blaming it on, I think. Where on Ryu it would work a bit easier. But you should be able to do it on Dan, of course, because it gives you it to do on Dan. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is still viable in 2012. They may have extended the Hayate cancel recovery frames or something. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, for God's sake, Dan, get a bigger penis. Okay. What the hell? Okay, I'm doing quite good. I've got this down. Oh, come on. No, that doesn't look right again. What's going on? Anyway, so I'm probably going to have to give up on this. I've done it before. It was probably a fluke when I did it then. But I seem to have this Hayate cancel down half the time, which is not bad. I don't know if I'll probably forget as soon as I go into a match. Okay. I'll probably add a jump onto it. If I add a jumping attack... Oops. She dashes so far. I completely forget my buttons. That's the point of me adding a jumping attack. Is that if you change up the combo from what just in the trials, and then you can't do it, it means you haven't really learned it. You're just doing it on, you know, a little bit of muscle memory. You kind of need to learn it all a bit. But that'll come with time, basically. Okay, so I'm going to try one more time until I get him punched in the balls. One more. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah, sod it. Okay, so I'm going to try that later. It's a pretty difficult one. It's not the easiest, but I don't know why it's missing. Okay, so the next thing I normally do after I've done all the trials, or as many as I can for a short period, if they're massively hard I'm not going to bother doing them for the immediate start anyway, is I normally go into arcade mode and put the AI on medium, which you can also do in training mode, and just try and remember the combos that you use. So if you've got any like light punch, light kick into Hayate, try and remember that. If you get them in the corner, try and remember the, what is it, EX Hayate into the Fukiage or something. Sounds like I'm swearing. And into the jumping to Sugiyagi or something, whatever. So at the minute I'm in training mode. I'm not going to go into the AI arcade mode for you guys. So that light kick, this is something I read out online, is that you can Kara Kus, which is your grab, with that light kick in it, really extends the range. So that's me not doing it, and that's the range, so it really does extend it. Now, the problem is if it hits them, then your thing will whiff and be open to a massive punish. Now you can also do it with forward light kick like this, I read, but it seems really hard to do. There's hardly much of a gap in order to be able to do it. I keep messing it up and keep hitting them. So in one way, the standing light kick is easier to do because you've got a bigger window to cancel it, but it's more dangerous because if you hit them you whiff, and so I need to be careful about that. And so I'm trying to go for that combo of EX, one of those, and do that punch fukiage thing. Now I'm always technical when I'm in training mode, thinking about why things miss, why things hit and stuff. For example, when I was further away, maybe that EX move allowed me to get more frames of recovery because it hit him in a more later stage, you understand? But it doesn't seem the case. When I was really close I could manage to do it. Okay, so the next thing I saw that I'm going to test out is, I saw it on Gooplay's channel in his video, is this instant axe kick, EX. Now when I'm doing my inputs, which is do the jump and then the quarter circle back, I can manage to get it. I seem to only get the one hit on the head though. But the other method is to do the quarter circle back and then up. So it's quarter circle back, up, really fast, okay? I think that's called a reverse tiger knee or something, or a tiger knee input from an old game, but quarter circle back and then up. And I'm trying to do it with light kick, but there seems to be a little bit of height restriction. So that's something to be aware of. So when I do my input, I seem to get it a lot more often, but only one hit, and I think if they're crouching it'll miss. But when I do Gooplay's inputs, it's a lot less reliable, so I need to figure out which one I want to stick with. Okay, so I was just checking the Karaku's timing. So now I'm trying, that's a target combo, I'm trying all her normals to try and figure out what her normals are, which ones will probably be best. I think I've got an idea because I have watched some videos. It's always good to watch some videos before you start a new character. See if you like them, or whether you like the look of them, whether they look fun. Okay, the next thing I'm going to practice, jump for me. Right, I'm going to practice that. That's apparently a reset. It's not a very good one. It's not complicated in the least bit. You probably just want to go for a bit more damage there. Okay, the next thing I should probably look is, it seems really close. The distances on this up punch, I'm going to call it now, it doesn't go very far, so it's not a punish from jumping miles away. It probably seemingly looks like a punish if they're neutral jumping in front of you, maybe on your wake up. You can probably just do a heavy punch version and then do whatever you want there. It's probably better to do the axe kick and then EX Hayate or something maybe. Okay, I'm checking to see if this EX1 follows, but it doesn't seem to. Preferably, it would have been great if it stopped, like say Goken's or Balrog's charge things. If the opponent's jumping and you charge past them, it stops when it goes underneath them, whether they're there or not. And that would have been great for this move, but it doesn't have it. You just go sliding past them. See, look at that. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a punch range, but it would have been nicer if it stopped instead, because that means I have to manually do it now, which is something you'll have to get used to. It's harder for new players. You definitely have to get used to it. Okay, so some little combos now. She hasn't got many by the looks of things. Well, she's got a couple, but they're all kind of similar. Light punches. I never use light attacks as Goken, or, well, I do, but never in a combo, because you can't. Or not in a big combo. Okay, so I can't press it too fast, which is a Street Fighter 4 built into its system. You can't press it too fast. You have to sort of do it at a timely rhythm. I think that's based on linking or chaining. I forget which one's which, but one of them means you're doing it too fast, and one of them, I think chaining means you're doing it too fast, like you're just spamming punch, and the other one is linking, so you have to link her move, which makes it a bit more troublesome. Okay, that's a little reset. It's just medium punch into heavy Karakus again, and then follow it up, or not. Let's not follow it up. Okay, that seems pretty cool if they're not mashing buttons. If I've got them into a block state, that looks pretty cool. So now I should probably try all her other normals now. You can't seem to do anything after that, after the normal Hayate. Let's go for the trial. Come on, you got a bigger groin than Dan. I need to wait for this to go off. Okay, so that looks like an anti-air, and that's That's a good anti-air apparently. Her heavy punch is sweep. I think that's the only character whose sweep is on the heavy punch, which is really weird. She's got a lot of these walking forward attacks. Target combo there. Okay, so you need to be careful. Oh, that one does a lot of damage. That's pretty good. Okay, that was a fail. Let's try again. I'm going for the trial again. Come on, stick your groin out. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yogoranzuki. Damn straight. Okay, so I'm kind of learning all her moves. Obviously, I've gone into trial, so I remember some things. Testing out this axe kick. I think this is the last specialty she's got. You can't do it on the back jump, only the forward or neutral, it reads. And on the neutral jump, it seems to stop you in position, but on the forward jump, it doesn't. So on the forward jump, you have to do it at the apex of the jump, otherwise it won't come out, it seems. But whereas on the neutral jump, it will just float you in the area for a bit. So that's something interesting to know. That's going to take a little bit of timing to use, a little bit of practice, especially in a match. Okay, crouching medium punch is a good way to get a ranged attack ready for EX Hayate. Okay, so I'm getting familiar with this. As soon as you start fighting an opponent, you forget it all though. So let's fight an opponent. I'll probably keep it on medium hard. Okay, I'm going to have to take off the opponent. As soon as it has full meter, it uses full meter, so you have to take it all off. Okay, standing medium punch is apparently really good. And that's the thing I don't like about CPUs, AI, is they spam because they sort of read your inputs, don't they? And that's notorious for like Seth, final boss on hard. He just reads your inputs. So you kind of just end up changing your game. Okay, so I completely forgot that. Okay, let's see if I can get the timing. That's good. Can I get that? No. Okay, so that's something I'm going to have to learn, is the timing for the ultra, because that's quite important. Quite an important miss. So as you can see, I'm not playing at all that well. I'm doing the basic jump-ins and he keeps punishing me, but it's not about that. It's about trying to remember these combos. Have I got it this time? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take him off, but it's about trying to remember it while he's doing fireballs. I don't remember much. Over fireballs I could probably do an axe kick. So that's what it's all about, you know? Okay, so that's a reset I saw that I read on the Makoto notes, I think, or I saw somewhere on a video. It's just do an EX Hayate, then FADC it, standing light kick, and then when you get behind them, do whatever you want. And I did another reset, yes, and it worked as well. Okay, so it's pretty cool. I can't seem to do that though. Let's try again, because that was probably wrong. Okay. Apparently you're supposed to be able to do an EX Hayate into a forward light kick in the corner, but it doesn't seem to be working. I can't seem to get it to work. Okay, so I've learnt some combos and some, you know, follow-ups and stuff, so it's time to go online, I think. In the future I won't be doing training mode, obviously, in these training dojos, only when I'm a new character, so I can learn stuff and talk about what I think. But most of the time now, the training dojo is going to be me trying to learn her online, so I can try and see what she's about. Okay, so the first one, 0 PP, 0 BP, looks promising. I got first hit, way! Okay, I was probably a bit ambitious there. Okay, I forgot my combo, what is it? What did I pressed down back. Okay, I remembered that. Was that a thing? Okay. So I'm jumping in a lot, but I don't know how else to get there. Okay, that doesn't seem very invincible. Ooh. Oh, okay, I get it. He's got 0 PP, 0 BP, but he's like masterclass. I get the one masterclass 0 BP person. Oh my god. Okay, so, you know, let's see if we can survive. Ooh, anti-air, I need to use that, don't I? Crouching medium kick it was, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it worked, but traded. Right, I seem to be heading in. I want to just Oh. I'm not sure you can do anything on a wake up. A lot of other things don't seem to have, like, you know, it's not a... She hasn't got any sure you can type moves. Ooh, okay. That was a little trick. I do know you can corpse walk them, so to speak. Oh, that's not right. Okay, I am rushing in a bit too fast, maybe. Be patient. Okay, good. Ah, I don't know how to punish. I don't know what to do. I had the wrong ultra to punish that. Oh, is that it? Oh, he's styling me. Oh, okay. Okay, first match, Makoto, you get styled, which is fine. Okay. Okay, so that was the first Makoto match, and the first Training Dojo. I'm going to cut it off here. 20 minutes is long enough, I think. So thank you for watching, and future Training Dojos will just be me playing matches, I think, mostly. See how I do. And try and, you know, see if I can improve, ready for this Makoto guide. Thank you for watching. I've been KingBlackToof.